What's up, everybody? We are here in Costa Rica. This is a beautiful country. I had the pleasure of going all over the place. It's absolutely beautiful. But we wanted to give it a try, something different. McDonald's, everybody. Every country in the world has McDonald's. So I think it's going to be very interesting for you guys to see the differences between the United States and Costa Rica, because surprisingly, it is extremely different. We're going to start off with a breakfast. Are you ready for the breakfast?
I'm absolutely ready, Guga.
Okay, here's your breakfast from Costa Rica.
Wow, it has rice.
The rice and beans, everybody.
Rice, beans, a little burger, some eggs, and what's that?
Sweet plantains. Okay, let's try it, Profe.
This is the gallo pinto.
Gallo pinto.
Gallo pinto.
That's how they call it here, right? Let's give this a try, Profe. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, cheers.
Very good flavor, but a little dry, no?
A little dry, yeah.
Dry, yeah.
But I mean, come on, this is McDonald's. Would you eat this for breakfast? I would love to know. Put it in the comments down below. All right, that's good. Let's try the sausage. Here you go.
Very powerful knife.
Yeah, very strong, right? We are steak guys and we're eating McDonald's, everybody. You ready?
I'm ready.
The patty. Cheers. Pork sausage.
Pepper.
This is exactly like the one in the United States. The eggs. Let's see for the eggs.
I think it's...
And the eggs is not good.
No salt.
No, nothing. Blah! Not good. Not good.
The banana?
The banana. Oh, the banana. Yeah, the plantains. How is it?
Good. Sweet.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I've been here for the last 3 days, and I'm extremely surprised because the number one item for breakfast is a tortilla, everybody. It comes with something of this called natilla sin sal.
This is the sour cream version from Costa Rica.
Oh, is it good?
I think it's better, it has more flavor.
When I came here and I tried for the very first time natilla with tortilla, I thought it was a joke. They were giving me that for breakfast. And I tried it, it was amazing. You grab one too. Cheers. It is not good. When you come to Costa Rica, you have to eat the one that they make it at home. That is amazing. This one is like the one that you get in the United States, everybody.
Yeah, in the supermarket.
I understand they're trying to copy it, make it traditional, but at the same time, it's like night and day, right?
Exactly.
It's not the same. So here's the Big Mac.
A Big Mac with bacon.
Do you have that?
That's not a Big Mac. I'm not one.
You don't eat bacon? I guess they really like bacon in Costa Rica.
They saw you and they think,
Oh, maybe this guy like
maybe
bacon?
this guy will love it with bacon, eh?
That's true. All right, let's give it a try. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Ready?
Ready.
Let's get it. Cheers. Oh, it's very different. I'm not a fan. How about you, Profe?
I'm a real fan of this.
Really? You like it?
I love it.
Wow. I'm impressed.
I'm a Big Mac expert.
Oh, okay. Please tell us. What?
And the bacon make it great and better.
Really?
Really.
Wow, I'm surprised that you said that. Oh, I don't like that bacon, Profe. You like it? It's good? Okay, you like it. Now this one is very interesting to me. I've never seen this in McDonald's, except if you go to KFC, but not McDonald's. Here, open up your chicken nuggets. Look at that. Look at this, everybody. That's your chicken.
Wow.
That's your chicken nuggets. It's real chicken. Okay, let's try it. That's good. Do you like it? It has a wonderful flavor. It has a tremendous amount of MSG. Look at that. It is straight up chicken, everybody. What do you give this, Profe?
An 8.
Wow, I give a 10. I like it. You ready for the last one?
Okay.
The shakes.
The shakes.
Okay, so this one here is maracuya, also known as passion fruit. This one here is called, what do you call this one?
It's mora. It's
Mora.
like a berry from Costa Rica.
It's like a berry. Okay. Wow. This one is passion fruit and that one is mora.
Ah, this is mora.
The grand finale. Cheers.
Cheers.
This one here is amazing. The maracuya. How was yours?
I think better. In Chile, we have an ice cream called mora crema. It's the same.
It's the same?
Exactly the same. If you're from Chile, you know it.
What's your grading on that one, Profe?
10.
I agree. 10 as well. If you come to Costa Rica, you have to try the milkshakes. This is very refreshing. Maybe it's because it's very hot and I'm sweating like a pig.
Oh, maybe.
But this is delicious. Cheers, Profe. Anyway, guys, this is the review for the McDonald's in Costa Rica. I would love to know how your country has McDonald's, and if it has anything different, put it in the comments down below. Check out Professor's channel, the link on the description. I'm going to put it for you guys. And most importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
menu of the day, breakfast. So apparently Italians eat very different than us, especially breakfast. In the United States, we eat, bacon and eggs. What do Italians eat for breakfast?
In Italy, no eggs and bacon, only croissant, cappuccino, super easy.
Okay.
You'll see now.
Grazie.
And that's the Italian breakfast.
Oh, that's so good. Wow, it's delicious. Now that is called caffè speciale. It is amaretto, which is an Italian liquor, cappuccino, lemon zest, and whipped cream. Mix that whole thing up together and serve it to the customer, and it is delicious. It tastes like a very mild Baileys. Now the croissant is quite different. Check out what they have inside, everybody. It's like a cream. That looks crazy good. This croissant is super flaky, but what makes it for me is the creamy inside. It tasted similar to creme brulee, and I could eat 1,000 of these. This is very dangerous, Vito, because you can eat a lot of that.
I know.
And that is an Italian breakfast. An alcoholic drink with coffee and an incredible croissant. Totally different than what we have in the US. But I'll be honest with you, I did miss some crispy bacon. But no problem, because what's coming up next was gonna take all of my cravings away. So right now we are in the Mercato Centrale in Florence. This place has a lot of different things, including small little bites. And even though it's quite crowded, the first thing I wanted to try was a sandwich. A porchetta sandwich. Cheers. Now that was a reaction I was not expecting, because this is actually what the sandwich looks like. I mean, you can clearly see that we got a crispy bun. It is hollow inside, but take a look at this porchetta. Even though it looks like it has a lot of flavor with spices, this thing is as dry as the Sahara Desert. I was not expecting that bite at all. Whenever you make pork, it has to be juicy. It has fat for a reason. But I mean, take a look at it. When you give me something like this, you're gonna get a reaction. Oh man, dry. The bread is like a rock. He didn't even warm up the sandwich for me. He just got one that has been sitting there for a while and just gave it to me. What a disappointment. That was not pleasant. But I quickly cheered up as soon as I saw this. It is one of the things that you will find it everywhere in Rome. Now the interesting thing is that each place has their own different toppings. And the best part is that you can order everything by the slice. Get as much as you want or as little as you want. Every single one of them look more appetizing than the other. So I went ahead and ordered a full tray. And he does heat everything up for you right before you're eating it. And as you can see, these were my top picks. So this one right here has a ham, stracciatella, and obviously the beautiful bread on the bottom. Oh my God, that's good. I mean, how can you go wrong with ham, cheese, and bread? You can. But this place does warm up the bread, so it makes the bread nice, hot, and crunchy. That's so good, man. Wow. This caramelized onion and stracciatella really caught my attention, everybody. Take a look at that. That looks phenomenal. Sweet, savory, crunchy bread. Pretty sure they put a lot of olive oil right here, or they fried the whole onions on olive oil. And then lastly, we have this one right here with some peppers, some cheese, and that beautiful bread on the bottom. I don't think this one can beat the other two. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but roasted pepper and cheese. This caramelized onion ones is a whole nother level. Now, even though the other two was fantastic, this one looked a lot better on the shelf because it's just roasted tomatoes and cheese. And the taste was definitely not my favorite. That's why I went ahead and chose one of the most iconic street foods in Italy. This is arancini, a rice ball that has several different fillings. It's a must-have when you're there. So arancini is basically an outer crust of rice. They put some different types of fillings, then they bread the whole thing and deep fry it and serve it to you. Oh wow. It's just cheesy, gooey, hammy goodness. And the fried rice on the outer exterior, it's amazing. That cheese hanging out, it's on a whole nother level. Street food at its finest. Oh yeah, that arancini was on a whole nother level. Same thing goes for the Italian breakfast and all of those iconic breads, you can find it everywhere. But then I decided to hit up Naples. In Italy, they call it Napoli. It is the pizza capital of the world. And even though I really wanted to eat pizza, this happened. All right. Now you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, this is one of the most popular things you see everywhere. It's a lemonade, but unlike any other ones you've ever seen before. So he cuts up the lemon, put the lemon directly on the juicer, just like that. Juice the lemon, put the lemon juice in there. Vito. All right. All right. Oh, it's sour, lemony, cold, delicious, and a mess. Welcome to Naples. Woo! Good job. That was a Sicilian lemonade made with freshly squeezed lemon, a little bit of sparkling water, and to blow the whole thing up, they add a spoon of baking soda. And you gotta drink it quickly. And most importantly, make sure you spread your legs. But after eating all of those carbs and washing it down with this acidic drink, it was time to eat some protein. And we found the right spot.
Buongiorno, buongiorno.
Piacere, Jenny.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so he's gonna make me his special.
Voila.
Starting with
My
mortadella.
cup, mortadella.
Wow.
Voila. Come on, come on.
Yes, yes, yes. And then here. Oh wow, it goes in the cup. Amazing. Okay.
Pesto sauce basil.
Wow. Oh, he coats the whole thing with it.
Buffalo mozzarella.
Oh wow, he has a pool of mozzarella.
This is no fish. This is buffalo mozzarella. No fish.
It looks-
buffalo mozzarella.
It looks like a fish tank of mozzarella. Wow,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Et voila.
And then he sliced it all up.
Voila.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Goes in the cup. Uh-huh.
Another mortadella.
Wow. That looks insane.
Wow. E per finire, di
And
nuovo pesto di basilico.
oh my
E
God.
Voila.
Are you kidding me? Chef.
My favorite cup. The
Oh
best
my
one.
God. Take a look
Wow.
at this. Thank
Wow.
you, Chef.
Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, man.
Wow. You know, sometimes you try certain things and it leaves you speechless. I mean, it's just good quality ingredients. Mozzarella is phenomenal. Did you guys see the pool of mozzarella that he has? 10 out of 10. This just hits different. Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
Take a look at that.
Yes, I like my juicy.
Cheers! Wow. Very delicious sandwich. You guys just saw the whole experience there, everybody. What really comes through on this one is the pesto sauce. I'll be honest, this sandwich is gonna be hard to beat. One of my favorite things to eat is mortadella, so this one's gonna be hard. Fresh ingredients. Wow, amazing. Wow. So right now we're gonna try the pizza portafolio, also known as a wallet pizza, everybody. Grabs the pizza, fold the whole thing up, just like that, and give it to you. There you go. Oh, we got the pizza Vito. Open the pizza Vito. What a mess, huh? Almost seems like they don't respect the pizza Vito. Pizza portafolio. I mean, Honestly,
Guga, what do you want? It's street food, you know what I mean? That's why they call it pizza portafoglio.
That right there is equal to Little Caesar that we have here in the United States. It wasn't a good pizza, but it's cheap, you grab it on the go, and move on to the next best thing, which for me is going to be this, affogato. Now, if you are unfamiliar with it, let me explain. It's made with fresh coffee, but notice there's something different in this cup. There are a few variations, but the most traditional is with vanilla ice cream.
so that right there is the first gelateria here in Florence. The affogato is basically ice cream with freshly made coffee. I'm a coffee lover. I love gelato. I never had it. I've heard a lot about it. I think it's going to be a sweet, sweet breakfast. So all of the good stuff, there's always a line, a big line. So what is the affogato? Ice cream?
Yes.
I ordered 3 of them and it was 29 euros, but I also got 2 small little croissants. But apparently you're supposed to scoop it out the ice cream and oh, it's good. Oh, it's delicious. Wow. So it's slightly sweet. It's ice cream and coffee, everybody. You can imagine how this tastes. Wonderful coffee flavor. Come on, man. Almost looks like butter. Once the ice cream has completely melted, it's a little bit too sweet for me, but it's very good.
If you are a sweet lover, you're gonna love affogato. But after that delicious sugar rush, it was time to try some
Amazing. Finger licking good. It is hot though. Very, very hot.
My next stop, Mercato Centrale in Rome. Now they have a lot of different things here, including pastry, cannolis, Roman pizzas, and even this sandwich that instead of having a bun, they deep fried cheese.
The famous bistecca florentina. Wow, they have quite a bit. And it's getting it down over there. Wow, look at the size of that bistecca florentina. Maybe I should have some. There's one thing here that caught my attention, and it doesn't even look like a steak, but it looks like a filet mignon. I think it has meat glue.
Meat glue is an enzyme that allows meat to glue together and deceiving you to buy a more expensive steak. This is not a filet mignon, but definitely looks like one. MrBeast.
What do you put in there? Chicken and cream?
Chicken. No, no cream.
Come on, no heavy cream.
cream.
Okay, no cream. Grazie. This is trapezzino. Now the guy obviously got completely offended. I don't mean anything bad by it, but check it out. This is what it looks like. Basically a pizza with a good amount of filling. I love that it has protein and chicken. All right. Holy sh**. That tastes 10 times better than it looks, everybody. Doesn't look great, I'll be honest with you. Looks like they just threw together some chicken, put a little bit of stock, and call it a day. But that is not the case. I was not expecting this to be this good. I take everything back what I said about the creaminess. There's no cream here at all. I understand now why he got offended, and rightfully so.
Never offend an Italian. They might come back to haunt you. And if you go to Italy, you must have gelato.
So it is super hot. We're going to get some gelato.
Made with several different flavors. It's a creamy, cold, sweet treat that you must have. We just call it ice cream.
Thank you so much. Wow, that is huge.
Non lo so.
Gelato is so creamy. They make it so fast. I love the way that she swirls everything and just
Can
put
I
it on
taste the
top.
gelato?
I understand why it's so popular because it's so good. Gotta take a break from the pasta, yeah.
You enjoy the gelato?
Why
You
is
already
it so
finished the
good?
gelato.
We don't play around, Vito. We're serious.
I saw that. My
Yes.
gosh.
I just love Italy. Everything I ate was incredible, except one thing, and you already know which one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite. Make sure to subscribe because there will be more, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Five a.m. Oh boy. Good morning, Mr. Leo.
It's too early for this, Guga.
I agree 100%.
Inside, I'm dead.
You and I both. Let's get out of here.
Let's do this, Guga.
We are about to go to New Jersey right now. I got invited from MrBeast himself. He said, Guga, come on over because I'm opening my new restaurant. We're going to show you what it takes to cook for 10,000 people. I'm going to show you everything, the behind the scenes angles and shots that no other YouTubers will be able to show you because I got the VIP pass, baby. Let's go. Look, he's texting me right now. Will you be on time? Hell yeah, MrBeast, I'll be on time. Enough talking, let's get the flight.
We're gonna get the behind the scenes of madness right now. Tell me about these buns.
These are baked locally here in New York, 4 inches. We smash our burgers until they're about 5 inches wide, so the meat's kind of poured on the top. A standard double of MrBeast burger is 6 ounces of meat. It's a beast.
How many pounds of beef we're expecting to serve tomorrow?
2,500 pounds?
Wow. That's more than my car, everybody. 2,500 pounds of beef.
2,500 pounds of beef.
Damn.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
We'll see how many people show up. I just got sick. I just got a little sick.
We're gonna see the beef. Come on in, everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that enough beef for you?
Usually these come in a 2-inch puck. But we had them pre-smash them to a 4-inch circumference. Our buns are 4 inches, the meat is 4 inches. So then once we smash it, it goes to 5 inches and went up to finger.
Exactly. And what is this, 80-20?
75-25.
Fat is flavor, baby.
Because the best thing about the beast burger are the edges. Crispy edges of the smash burger, that laciness.
Yep, 100%.
And so we're really trying to dial that in right now.
Yep. I'll show you the behind the scenes, everybody. Ridiculous amount of buns. There's gonna be even more buns. Everything will be cooked on the flat top. As you guys know, MrBeast burger is kind of like a smash burger. So everything will be cooked as a smash burger. Of course, with American cheese, baby. That's the smasher they use. Same one I use. Absolutely perfect. So they only have 2 burger sections over here. It's gonna be complete madness. So this is the secret blend that goes into the MrBeast burger, everybody. Check it out. Smell peppery, smell like garlicky, like roasted garlic. But again, I don't know what it is, but just tastes good, real good. Mayo for days. Got all the vegetables there, all the diced onions ready to go. What are the chances of us getting some right now?
A beast burger?
Yeah.
I'll give you a beast burger.
Let's go. Thank you so much for the
My
burger.
pleasure, brother. Enjoy it.
Thank you for the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You come back tomorrow and check us out while we're bailing out. I might throw you in on the line.
We're ready for the madness, everybody. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you.
Man, appreciate it.
Check it out, everybody. This is the Beast Burger done by the master itself. Oh my God, my mouth is watery right now. Absolutely delicious. Oh, we got Leon the house trying too.
I can't let Guga be the only one eating all this good food, guys. I gotta go too.
Anyway guys, these are the results. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. On today's video, we all love sandwich, everybody, but I can guarantee you've never seen one like this. It's going to be inexpensive. It's going to be delicious. The marinade is just to die for. And most importantly, it will feed everyone. And I can guarantee you can make this at home. It is ridiculously easy to do. Check it out.
Now for this delicious sandwich, you can use any meat you like. It's going to work with pork, chicken, and beef. But since we're trying to get the best bang for our buck, I'm going to be using this. They are St. Louis pork ribs. Usually Korean style barbecue is made with beef, but these are going to work great. Now we're going to be cooking these hot and fast. And in order to do so, the first thing I like to do is a little bit of trimming. I'm going to go ahead and remove all of this flappy meat out. If you leave it in the end, it's just going to burn. So once everything is removed, you want to go ahead and remove the silver skin. If you don't, it's totally fine because we're going to cook it hot and fast. It's going to have a little crispiness in the end. For the sandwich, I want the meat soft and tender, not crispy. But once done, all the ribs go into a container, as now it's time to add the secret ingredient. And that would be the Korean marinade. This is delicious. And most importantly, it is ridiculously easy to make. Let me show you. Into a blender, you want to throw in some pears, followed by white onions, green onions, ginger, garlic, brown sugar, salt, honey, and soy sauce. Now blend everything on high and that's it. It does not get any easier than that. I know the color is not very interesting, but the flavor that comes out of this thing is incredible. It is delicious. Because now the important thing to do is to give it time. 24 hours is good enough, as the next thing to do is to go ahead and smoke them. We want to cook this one hot and fast, which means about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And for that, I'm going to be using my RegTech Dual Fire. Now this grill is something that you've never seen before. That I can guarantee you. Yes, it is a smoker, but it has two chambers. One that you can smoke nice and slow, and another one that is straight up super hot. This section will be used for searing steaks and putting a nice crust on anything, and the other one to smoke. And as that was happening, it was great because it allowed time to go ahead and make a sauce. Into a bowl, combine Kewpie mayo, followed by gochujang, which is Korean chili flakes. Now mix everything well and add a little bit of sriracha. Mix it a little bit more, and that's it. A nice tangy, spicy sauce that it's going to be perfect for the sandwich. Talking about that, the next important ingredient is a bread. This sourdough loaf is going to work just great. Try to get something with a nice crust, because the meat is going to be extremely tender, and having the little crunch is going to pair up perfect with it. To make sure you give some extra flavor to the bread, melt a little butter into a skillet, followed by a tiny bit of garlic, and then you want to go ahead and fry up the bread. Now, oh yes, this is going to be fantastic. The only thing we're missing is the meat. And after about 1 hour, it's time to take them out. After taking them out, you want to apply the marinade one more time. Make sure to be generous with it. Then add them to aluminum foil and fold the whole thing up. Then back into the smoker they go for 45 minutes. To finish them off, take them out of the aluminum foil, let them cook for about 15 minutes so that they can dry out, and in the end they will be fully cooked. They're also going to be extremely tender. The bones should be able to come out very easily. And since they're going to be extremely tender, you want to pull them apart with your hands. You don't even need a knife. to finish up the sandwich, go ahead and add the spicy mayo, followed by a generous amount of that beautiful pieces of meat we just made. Add a tiny bit of sesame seeds, followed by some green onions, and top it off with another piece of bread. Now this is as easy as it gets, and I can promise you one thing, it's going to be delicious. Don't believe me? Well, you just wait and see.
And there we have it, everybody. A nice, wonderful, easy to make Korean style, gentlemen.
You know, I love steaks, but I'm starting to like this Guga channel. It's got something different. We got sandwiches.
No, it's easy to make, everybody. There's nothing crazy. There's no insane experiment. At least that's my hope. Here,
what
try
is
the
this?
meat. Just the meat. Just try the meat, okay? We're gonna obviously go for the sandwich. But yo, relax. There's more people here, man. These guys can eat, everybody. They are animals, I'm telling you.
We've been waiting all day, bro. We're hungry.
They wanted to order food. I was like, just wait.
I hope it was worth it.
Let's see. Cheers, everybody. I rest my case, everybody. You tell me, description guy.
What is that? That is fantastic.
Just a little sweetness to it.
It's so succulent. There's so much moisture that comes out of this. Is this ribs?
Yeah, this is ribs, but instead of making American style or any other style, I try to make a Korean style with a Korean marinade.
Yeah, it tastes like Korean barbecue.
And it pairs up perfectly.
Very different flavor profile. I don't think I've tried anything like this before. Damn, this is good.
That is so good, everybody. And it's so easy to make. All you gotta do is throw it in the smoker, everybody.
I love that you're so multicultural, Guga, because me and Angel get to benefit off of all this delicious food.
It's phenomenal, everybody. What do you think?
Anytime I taste this type of marinade on a meat, it always takes me back to when we were doing Taekwondo and we would go to this Korean place right after with Master Sang. Always brings the memories back of that.
That is so delicious, but I wanna try it with a sandwich. Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh man, I've made a lot of sandwich, but not many can come close to this one, everybody.
Oh,
Wow.
man. That sauce is out of this world.
What do you think, Angel?
The fact that this has the marinade of the Korean barbecue and then you have this sauce that kind of ties everything in a little bit. I don't know what's in the sauce. It's got a little, very tiny bit of kick.
Very tiny, not too much though.
It's just enough to make everything just a little bit more flavorful and it's just awesome, bro.
It tastes kind of like a Chipotle mayo or something like that. You have the crunchiness from the bread and then you have that nice juicy meat plus that tangy sauce. They all come together so beautifully. They blend, harmonize very well. The flavors are there, the textures are there. Everything is fantastic and delicious. I just want to stop talking and keep eating.
Guys, I'll be honest with you, okay? This only takes about 30 minutes of work. Nothing else. Everything else is just cooking it by itself. Making the marinade takes about 10 minutes. Doing everything else, another 10, 20 minutes. It is easy to make. It will feed your family and it's delicious.
This is a banger of a sandwich. I haven't had a sandwich this good in a very long time.
There you have it. It is
Honestly.
fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Remember, everything I use is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. What's up, everybody? We're here in Costa Rica with my good friend, Professor.
How are you, man?
Good. Normally, we have fancy food. Today, no fancy.
No fancy.
No, today we're gonna try these snacks from Costa Rica. I have no idea what to expect, but we're gonna give you guys an honest review, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Are you ready, Profe?
I'm totally ready.
So let's find out. Which one will we go first, Profe?
This one.
This one. Okay, this one is, how do you say that, Profe?
Chirulitos.
Chirulitos, everybody.
In Chile, there is something called ramitas.
Ramitas.
It's similar.
I'll tell you one thing. In the United States, I've never seen anything like
Little
this.
spicy.
Really? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm getting scared. Well, let's find out right now. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. It's like lemon.
A lot of lemon. I like it.
Absolutely not like ramitas.
Not like ramitas?
Not like ramitas. More spicy and a little like lemon.
It says right there, sabor, which is flavor of salsa. Definitely tastes like salsa.
A little artificial.
Very artificial, not a little, Profe. No. 1 out of 10.
A 5.
A 5.
You?
I give a 5.
A 5?
I agree.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
I agree. Okay, let's go for this one right here.
Okay.
This one is called
Elotitos.
elotitos. I guess it's corn, right?
It's
Corn.
It's like a popcorn who never explodes.
Oh, look at that. I mean, I think you know what this is for? For people that likes to drink a lot of beer and then they just grab
for
it.
me.
Oh, it's for you?
Where's my beer, Guga?
No beer today, everybody. This is the family channel. Cheers.
Wow.
Very crunchy.
A little smoked or not?
Not so much seasoning.
It has a little burn flavor.
Yeah, a little burnt flavor. Yeah, I agree with you
Yeah.
100%. This one, 1 out of 10?
2.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
You too?
Yeah,
Okay,
not good.
we agree.
Mhm, we are in agreement. Next one is yours, Profe. Which one?
Something sweet.
Yes, I agree.
I think this looks...
Tapita. I mean, I think this one, you might even know what it tastes like, everybody. It has a lot of chocolate and some type of nuts inside, maybe hazelnut. We're gonna find out right now. Cheers. Oh,
Very sweet.
super sweet.
With a coffee.
With something bitter.
Nice crunchy.
Very crunchy. I give this one a 1.
A 1.
A 1.
Really? No, a 3.
A 3?
Yeah. With a coffee, maybe a 4.
With a coffee? Okay, let's go for the next one.
Tronaditas.
Tronaditas.
Con limon. With lemon.
Con limon. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. This is what it looks like. Oh.
Looks like totopos or nachos.
Exactly. Oh, it smells like bacon. Oh, it's not crunchy at all.
No.
As soon as you take a bite, it just disintegrates in your mouth.
100% lemon.
I feel like a lot of Costa Rican snacks goes really well with beer.
It's absolutely good for a beer.
How much you give this one?
A 4.
A 4?
Yeah,
Oh no, I give this one a 1 out of 10, everybody.
A 4 because I'm imagining
You drinking with a beer? Let's to go for this one here because it's calling my name.
This looks interesting, eh?
Huh? This one is like loco. Ilustrado.
Panadería. It's a kind of bread.
Bread?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, let's
Bread,
try
I
it.
don't know. It's a kind of bread, but an old bread.
It is kind of bready, and it's also very sweet and very dry. Prophet, how much this one?
1.
1. I agree. I say 1 out of respect because maybe a 0 is okay. Okay, Prophet, pick the next one. Let's go. Picaritas.
Barbecue flavor.
Oh, we are professional in barbecue.
Okay.
We're gonna be a true judge. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's give this one a try. Smell like corn.
Yes.
Ready? Corn flavor.
This is absolutely for eating with a guacamole.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yes, I agree.
Nothing is bad.
If you're eating it like with a salsa, like you said, it's gonna be great.
Exactly.
Very mild.
Maybe a 5 for me.
Yeah, for me too, it's like a whatever.
But exactly.
This one is whatever, everybody. That's what this is tastes like. Ooh,
Guga.
I feel like this one is gonna be really good.
Tocinitos.
Tocinito, yes.
Tocino is bacon.
Bacon. Take it out so they can see what it looks like.
Bacon?
Look at that. It's bacon. Ready?
Ready.
Cheers.
There is no bacon here.
No, it's like a lot of lemon.
The texture is nice.
Like you like it?
Yeah.
Oh no, here you can keep it. I don't like it.
But a lot of lemon.
What score do you give this one?
A 4.
A 4? Oh
Yeah.
no, I give it a 1.
A 1?
Yeah, that one's bad, Professor. I don't like it. Now we have these two here. I guess these are candies. Huh? What happened, bro?
No, a 3. A 3.
He changed his mind real quick, everybody. Let's go for this one here. This one is guayabita.
Guayabita.
Okay, so this one is like a taffy. Oh, but it's not that hard. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it smells terrible. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Cheers, Profe. I know. Not that bad. We both had the same reaction.
It smells worse than
It tastes.
Don't smell it. Just don't smell it. Just take it and eat it and...
That's it.
I
Well, how much?
I will give him a 6.
I was gonna say the same
A
thing.
6 because it was a surprise.
For the smell, how much do you give it?
A 1.
I agree. A 1. Now this one here is very interesting. Emilio, our good friend,
Emilio?
he said you have to try this one.
What's the name?
It's called No Name.
No name.
No name.
No name, no brand, nothing.
No nothing. Oh, that's pure sugar.
For sure.
100%. Let's see. Oh, that's good.
This in Chile.
That's delicious.
Called manjar blanco.
Manjar blanco.
My grandmother,
She make this.
and it was exactly the same.
How much you give this one?
An 8.
An 8? I give a 9. If you did with coffee, it's gonna be perfect. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, this is a taffy. You got? Oh, what is that? You have a surprise, bro. Show it
You
to
don't?
them. No, I don't have a surprise.
Surprise.
Oh, maybe it's in the middle. Apparently, there's something in the middle. No, Prophet,
nothing.
I got nothing. Maybe you got lucky. Let's see. Cheers.
Or maybe you.
That's nice.
Chile, we have something called quegol.
Que gol.
It's the same.
It is exactly like a toffee. I give this one here a 9.
A 9, really?
A 9. I like it.
I'm a 5.
Now this one here in Brazil, we call it rapadura.
Rapadura.
Profe. Very hard. We also grab the coffee and we put a little bit on the coffee.
Inside the coffee.
Yeah, it's like pure sugar. Let's give it a try, eh? Okay, cheers. Rapadura, everybody. What?
How do you say diabetes?
Diabetes.
I will have it.
Professor, how do you give this one?
A 1. I don't like to eat sugar.
It is 100% sugar.
200%.
I give this one a 1, bro. Yes, it's very sweet, man. Last one. Are you ready?
Yes.
For the finale? Because this one is the jet, everybody. I think this is the competitor of Red Bull. We got to be careful, Profe, because if we drink this, it's going to give us wings. You ready? Cheers. Oh, you like it?
It's a Fanta.
Really? Oh, no, it's terrible.
It's a Fanta with Red Bull.
Oh, Prophet, that's terrible.
Not so bad.
Oh my God, I give this one a 0. Oh my God, that's terrible. You enjoy it?
Yeah.
He enjoyed it, everybody.
A 0 and an 8.
Wow. Good. Okay, here, look, you keep that one too. Anyway, guys, we are here in Costa Rica. This was a lot of fun. Make sure you guys go check out Profesor in Recetas del Sur. I'm going to put it in the description down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. 7 a.m. Gonna have a beautiful day today. We got Warren Sapp coming. But as always, you gotta start the day right. And I eat a lot of Wagyu, as you guys know. And today and every day, you gotta exercise first. Man, these guys, no joke, but if you want to eat a lot of Wagyu, you gotta work out, right?
That's right.
Thank you, bro.
No problem.
That was a hard workout, everybody. He doesn't play around. You gotta start the day right, everybody. If you do that right, beginning of the day, then you're gonna feel a lot better. You're gonna be more productive. Now I have a construction site that I've been building for some time, so you're gonna get to see everything. Let's go. So this is the construction site. We've been building this for 2 years. It's been a long road. We have done quite a few things in here, but at the same time, it is a never-ending thing, especially because of the pandemic. We had short of supplies, so it's been challenging, but very excited because it's almost done, and soon we're going to be filming here. It's going to be extremely exciting. Now that the workout is over, the construction site is looking good, we're going to head to Publix so that I can buy some other meat for Warren, because I don't know if he's gonna be satisfied with just eating some crazy, weird steaks with me. So you're gonna get to watch behind the scenes of everything else that I make for him. So you come to the supermarket thinking you're gonna buy just a little bit, and you always overbuy it, everybody. Are you guys the same exact way? I only bought a few things and bam, $200. God damn. We are in the studio, we have arrived. We got some ribs from my brother Warren right here. Oh yeah, those look real nice. $200. God damn. It's time to get cooking. Little bit of cucumbers, carrots, little tomatoes, onions, green onions, and some feta cheese. Freaking vegetables, which nobody's gonna eat anyway. Gotta make some salad to make it healthy. One person finally arrived. All right, let's get going. And just like that, the salad is ready. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna eat it, but you gotta have some salad, everybody. Gotta eat your veggies. Yeah, I really don't know why I do this to myself, but I had to make another salad because salad is important, everybody. Eat your greens. It's about 2:30 and I finally knocked out the side dish. First one at least. This beautiful mashed potato right here with a little bit of bacon, some special ingredients. Ooh, that's hot. Ow, 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 ow. But if you want to see how I made it, you can check out the main channel, Guga Foods. This is turning out very good. We still have a little bit more to go, but I'm excited. I'm making a second side dish right here. I hope Warren enjoys it. This includes with a little bit of sausage that I cooked up with my good friend Brad. And hopefully it's going to be amazing. And here is the true star of the show. We have the crazy steak experiment over here. If you haven't watched the video, you should. We have the other crazy experiment. I hope it's going to be good because if not, Warren's never gonna come back. So we have a little issue here, everybody, because both of these guys want to be on the video, but we only have 3 chairs. So the only way is to rock, paper, scissors.
Oh!
Oh, that's it? It's you? Oh, congratulations!
Let's go.
I'll be honest, that was so quick, I completely lost it. I was like, who the hell won? Prep me on the video and stuff like that. Look, watch it out. Yeah, we got a lot of knives. So this is where I film one of my studios, one of my channels. So This is like the backdrop, and then the other one outside where we're gonna film now is for my main channel, the backyard. So that's what we're gonna do now. So I need to show them each channel. No, you're gonna show it in every channel. What the hell? Everywhere.
Bring me back 2 more times.
That's right. You know, don't get full because you still gotta eat for the other channel.
Brother, I'm just here, brother. I'm here. I was snacking. That's all I was doing, snacking.
There you go. See you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. There's salt. There you go. A little bit of balsamic vinegar is necessary. And this is just the finish. And there you go. Not a chef. I'm a home cook and I like to eat. This been cooking since yesterday.
Yeah?
I started this one yesterday. Look at the amount of fat. That's all straight up from it. Look at it. There you go. Alright. I'll show you the other one, Warren. Ooh, yeah, that juiciness? That's some juiciness. Dig in. Huh?
I don't even have to chew it.
Yeah, I know. How's that one?
Just mash it.
I know.
Mash it with your tongue.
Isn't it crazy? Here, guys.
Oh my God.
Please try it.
Are you kidding me? Oh, I see you.
Look at that. Oh,
I'm tasting the smoke ring, baby. I ain't looking at it.
That is some special meat right there. Probably my favorite kind of meat right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that thing, baby.
Warren taking my job. I love it. Huh? That's the Cuban sausage.
Man.
Good, right?
What is that inside of that?
So we got cheese.
Cheese? What kind of cheese?
I believe it's Swiss.
What kind of cheese?
But it's high temperature cheese.
That's
Let's
water.
eat it.
Ribs.
You like ribs? Everybody likes ribs, right?
I got some black man who like chicken.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, have mercy.
What kind of barbecue sauce you use? Baby Bean or Baby Ray's?
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Do that right there.
Yeah, put it right there.
Smoke ring. You know I've been a barbecue pit master.
Look at you. Tell me.
Some mango pineapple.
I see. Not overcooked. Just. Look at that.
So that there's a difference between fall off the bone and coming off the bone.
Right.
I prefer just coming off the bone, just like this.
I agree.
Like it still has chew to it. It's still like arr, but it just arr.
She knows what she's talking about. That's how you cook ribs, right? All right, everybody. So that's the behind the scenes with my brother. Did you have a good time?
I have a toothpick, y'all. That's all I want you to know. There's a bunch of meat stuck in my tooth.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun, a little bit behind the scenes. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. We'll see you guys.
Make sure you subscribe, because this man here is something special.
We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. As you guys know, I have cooked almost every steak in the world. From the world's most expensive Wagyu, all the way down to literally $1 steak. And there's one steak that still lives right here in my heart. It is this. Picanha. It's also known as the queen of all meats. And when you buy it, firstly, this is what it looks like. It has a small triangular shape. It has to have a triangular shape. First off, let's open it up. When we open it up, this is what it looks like, everybody. It needs a little bit of trimming. First, clearly you can see there's some silver skin right here. This must be removed. It's quite easy. I just add my knife to the bottom. The goal is to remove the least amount of meat as possible. In, out. That silver skin has been removed. Now I turn it to the other side and notice that we're missing a piece of the fat cap right here. That's an imperfection of the butcher. We're gonna fix that. This will make your steak look bad and it will also overcook. But it still tastes great and we can put it to good use, so reserve. The edges has too much extra fat, so I like to remove it. We can use it for burgers and many other things. It's nicely trimmed now, and some butchers will actually give you the picanha this way. But if you buy it from a big supermarket or anywhere else, then you gotta do a little bit of trimming. Now to cut them in steaks. Let me teach you the anatomy of a picanha. There are 3 veins. The first one is right here, the second one is right here, and the third one is here. 1, 2, 3. The proper way to have a picanha is this part must be completely cut off. Why? Picanha should have the texture of a filet mignon, but the flavor of a combination of ribeye, New York strip, in a flat iron steak, if that makes any sense at all. This part is chewy, and if you ever had a picanha that was not really tender, that's the part you had. So I like to take it off. To do that, we must cut it on the third vein. Quite simple. And this is a nicely trimmed picanha, exactly what you're looking for. Only the best parts. Now we cut it into steaks, and it's quite simple. The first cut must be with the grain. The second cut, on the other hand, has to be against the grain, and you're only gonna achieve that when you're eating the picanha. So right now, cut it with the grain. And most importantly, thickness is very important. Not too thick, not too thin. We're looking about 1.5 inches thick. And then, do not forget to trim the fat properly. And in the end, you should be left with something like this. A beautifully trimmed picanha ready for the grill. Now for the seasoning. Traditionally, I only like salt. So here's how I like to season. A good amount of salt. This is a big, thick steak. It needs it. Season one side, flip them, and now the other side. Very important. Something a lot of people don't do is to season the fat. You gotta season the fat, everybody. The way I like to do it is I just like to grab it and rub it on the board like so to ensure that every single edge of the picanha is nicely seasoned. In Brazil, we use really thick rock salt. The problem with rock salt is that you must allow it time to penetrate deeply into the meat. Here in the US, we have kosher salt, which is quite popular. This will penetrate faster because remember one thing, salt is salt. There's no difference. But now that this is ready, there's one extra ingredient that I like to use nowadays. Let me show you. Butter. Oh yes. So I got a really cool container over here, everybody. This is my butter container. I've never showed it on videos. So literally what it is, it's stainless steel, and inside it has a little basting brush. And since it's stainless steel, it's good for induction. And there we have it, everybody, perfectly melted. Now, some of you might think, should you be using clarified butter? Should you be using anything else? No. Real butter. You must use real butter. Why? Because we want the milk solids there. That produces an incredible flavor. And if you slightly burn it on the charcoal grill, it produces a nutty flavor that is just undeniably delicious. Now check this out. You see how it's becoming liquidy? This is called osmosis. The salt is drawing moisture out of the meat, becomes a brine, and then it penetrates deeply back in there. That's what you want. So the ideal thing is to normally do this a little bit ahead of time. But right now, we're hungry. We gotta finish these up right now. So let's go outside on the grill. Now, if you ask me, can you cook picanha indoors? 100% you can. But if we're trying to choose the best possible method, everybody, it is going to be outdoors with charcoal. Now for a grill, I recommend a grill that has two zones, a hot zone and a cold zone. First, let's light up the charcoal. Now, I don't understand why sometimes this is controversial. If you want the perfect steak, you should use a thermometer. This one is from Chef IQ. It is wireless. Now notice that I only have one probe, 5 steaks. You can obviously get more probes for it, as many as you want, but if you have one, it will give you a guidance on how the other steaks are cooking as well, because they're the same thickness. Now for the grilling, which is for a picanha, is quite challenging. And here's how I like to do it. We'll go ahead and grab the first steak, and we're gonna put it right here, but not the fat. Notice that the fat, I'm trying to avoid it, direct charcoal, just like this. We're putting the edges to cook. And right now, we're trying to get a sear. The sear is the most delicious thing on a steak, so we gotta get that part right. This one here is starting to look good. I'm literally, see, we're not there yet, but avoiding the direct fat contact, I'm just gonna flip it like this. Let's check these right here. You see that? We're starting to get there. We're avoiding as much as possible these little black bits of burned fat. See how things are starting to get a little bit out of hand? This is why I love this grill. I spin it, let everything calm down. We're starting to get a nice color. As you can see, we're gonna get this sear nice and easy and avoid burning anything. Take a look at that. That's what you want. But the fat is completely raw. And the reason why is because we're gonna sear that quite quickly. I'll show you that right now. I stack them up like this, hold them on my tongues. Now this, you gotta be real slow, cause look what happens. One of the biggest things most people do whenever they're starting to grill is they start freaking out. Don't freak out. Take your time and produce an incredible golden brown crust. And that's what you're looking for. Nicely golden brown, nothing is burned, because now we gotta cook it in indirect heat until we reach the internal temperature that you like. And again, use a thermometer because I'd rather be right than guess. Insert it in there. This one will let us know about all the other ones as well. And only now, because it's fully seared already, we still want that butter taste. Remember, picanha is very, very fatty, so we brush a little bit on top. Now we cover it, and then we slice. And there we have it, everybody. Perfectly cooked picanha. It is not burned, golden brown. That's what you want. Now you might think, why is this your favorite cut? Because it's delicious. We call this the queen of all steaks in Brazil for a reason. Now it's very important to let it rest. We want it, let it rest, but at the same time, we do not want it to get cold. So you're playing the fine line between letting it rest and getting cold. Usually for me, 5 minutes is good enough. Now let me show you some secrets. Come down here. From the biggest to the smallest, this cut is nice and tender. This one is slightly more tender. This one will be the best piece of picanha. Then it starts getting a little bit tougher and then tougher as well. And the best part about picanha is that it's not as expensive as a ribeye or a filet mignon. The only thing left to do now is to go ahead and slice it open. And here's how I like to slice it. Perfectly medium rare, exactly the way I like my picanha. Now that is as juicy as it gets, the best steak in the world. Enough talking, let's give it a try. Don't take my word for it. The best way to eat picanha, everybody, is just basically to use little, how do you call this thing?
Toothpicks.
Delicious.
Oh my God. Oh, that's a twofer.
The question is, how does it taste? What does picanha taste like?
The tenderness of a filet mignon, but the taste of a New York strip.
You want one, Angel?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
This was an amazing picanha. And if you guys want to try this incredible picanha recipe for yourselves, download Chef IQ app and pair it up with your smart thermometer to give it a try. Thank you, Chef IQ, for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye. On today's video, we're going to find out why Wagyu beef is so expensive. As you know, it is the best piece of beef in the world. Usually, it is also extremely expensive depending where you're getting it from. Let me explain, because I've been to Japan, and I'll tell you one thing, it is not expensive over there. The varieties of Wagyus that they have is absolutely phenomenal. I got so lucky that I even went to a Wagyu farm. There they showed me how it's raised, and most importantly, the attention to details of how they take care of the cows and the feed that they give to the cow. But enough talking about it, because Business Insider did a full video on it. I want to react to it so that I can share my experiences that I have with Wagyu with you.
This is Wagyu beef, one of the most expensive meats in the world. Produced in Japan and prized for its rich marbling and buttery taste, high-grade Wagyu can cost up to $200 per pound.
Let me correct that, because depends on the Wagyu, it can cost up to $200 per pound, but if you are going Kobe beef, it's even more expensive than that, everybody. However, in Japan, it's just like a regular piece of beef for them, not that expensive at all.
The term Wagyu literally translates to Japanese cow, and it generally refers to 4 main breeds. These cows were bred for physical endurance, giving them more intramuscular fat cells. The fat is distributed more evenly throughout their muscle, which is why Wagyu beef looks pink and tastes so tender.
A lot of people will say that this right here, it doesn't have a good ratio because it's literally fat mixed with a little bit of beef. But I'll tell you one thing, everybody, the fat is not the same fat as we have here on the cattle in the US. It tastes different, it's softer, it's just better.
And the Japanese government tightly regulates Wagyu production to protect the value and quality of the meat. Wagyu is graded on 2 main factors: how much meat can be yielded and the quality of the marbled fat. Only A3 to A5 Wagyu is certified for sale in Japan.
So in Japan, they have this kind of grading over there: A5, A4, A3, A2, and A1. Here in the United States, we have a different kind of grading, which is USDA Prime, USDA Choice, Select. In Australia, on the other hand, they have a complete different system. It goes all the way up from Marvelous Score 1 all the way up to 12. Every country has a different type of grading.
Wagyu beef has gained almost legendary status, and there are many myths about Wagyu farms and the way the animals are treated. From getting daily massages to being fed beer, but these often aren't true.
I like that he said that. It is not true, everybody. If you do find it, it is extremely rare where they will massage the cow, feed the cow some beer, have the cow watch some TVs and have a good time. No, that does not exist.
The cows are raised very differently in each region and by different farmers, but they're often raised by a breeder until they're about 10 months old and then sold at auction to a fattening farmer. By the time the calves are sold at auction, they can already fetch 40 times the price of US cattle. The fattening farmer will keep the animals in small pens and feed them a mixture of fiber and high-energy concentrate made from rice, wheat, and hay.
So different farmers have different feeds. Take, for example, this one right here.
Whiskey, beer.
Also whiskey byproducts and beer byproducts.
And sake byproducts as well.
Rice byproduct and sake byproduct.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally put that on the feed. And it's okay to eat it if you want to. Or that farmer was just making fun of me or something. I don't know. It didn't taste bad. It just didn't have a lot of flavor.
If and when a cow goes to auction, it can sell for as much as $30,000. Comparatively, Black Angus cattle, which are considered the cream of the crop in countries like the United States and Australia, typically don't sell for more than $3,000. And depending on the kind, the Wagyu can fetch close to $200 per pound. High marbling is the common goal, but the approach varies by farm and area. While there are more than 300 varieties of Wagyu available, the most notable cuts come from 10 regions. One of the most expensive cuts is Matsusaka Wagyu from Mie Prefecture. Made exclusively from virgin female cows and highly prized for its tenderness. In 2002, one Matsusaka cow sold for 50 million yen, or roughly $400,000.
One cow, $400,000. Wow. Almost reminds me of the most expensive tuna, which was sold for $3 million. You see, the thing with Japanese people is that they take every single thing that they're growing extremely seriously. For example, a mango there can cost all the way up to $400. That's because they nurture that mango into its perfect. They do that with almost everything, and they're doing the same things with the cows now.
However, the best known cut of Wagyu is Kobe beef, which comes from the city of Kobe in Hyogo Prefecture, and is made exclusively from steers or castrated bulls. Although Kobe is commonly seen on US restaurant menus, customers should be wary of items like Kobe burgers, as authentic Kobe beef is too tender to be formed into a patty.
That is not true. I've made Kobe beef burgers before, and there's a problem with that because you render a lot of the fat and a lot of things do go to waste. But if you manage to put it together and have a bite, it is one of the most delicious burgers you will ever have in your life. Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it, okay? But it is the best burger in the world, I'll tell you that right now.
The highest ranking Wagyu is A5 Miyazaki, a two-time winner of the Wagyu Olympics. A5 Miyazaki will cost you $100 or more per pound.
Not anymore. That used to be at that time when this video came out. Kobe beef is the champ right now. All of the farmers that raise Kobe beef cattle no longer go to the Wagyu Olympics. For one reason, they don't have to. They know that their stuff is the best. So why are they even gonna bother?
At Sakamai in New York City, it's the Wagyu of choice. The restaurant is best known for serving it in an $85 katsu sando, a popular Japanese-style sandwich.
I remember when that sandwich came out, everybody, that looks so delicious. I've actually done my take on it as well, and I promise you, it is phenomenal. After I made it, I wanted to taste exactly what it tasted like. I even went to the exact location just to see, and yeah, it's pretty good.
There are a lot of tariffs and quotas on Japanese beef imports, and it's actually not allowed to import live cattle, so it is very difficult to source Wagyu.
So is it worth it? We decided to have our team give A5 Miyazaki Wagyu a try.
Holy it's so good.
That's the reaction, everybody. Absolutely, it is worth it.
And there might be something even more sought after than the A5 Miyazaki. Hailed as the rarest steak in the world, olive Wagyu comes from cattle raised on pressed, dried olive peels mixed into their feed. It was developed in 2006 by a Japanese cattle farmer named Masaki Ishii. Only about 2,200 of these cows were slaughtered in 2018, and they all live on the island of Shodoshima, home to Japan's oldest olive oil plantation. This special Wagyu is said to be extra tender, and can cost anywhere from $120 to over $300 for a steak.
So fun fact about olive Wagyu, everybody, yes, it is phenomenal. And if you have the opportunity, you should definitely try. But if you don't have nothing to compare it to, you will not even notice the difference. Does it taste like olive or anything like that? No, not at all. But it does have a different kind of flavor. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but it costs a lot more money. And if you're having your Wagyu experience for the very first time, I don't think it's worth worth it.
While Wagyu's popularity grows worldwide, the domestic picture is a little different. Wagyu's popularity in Japan is actually slumping slightly, and the country imported more US beef than any other country as of 2017. The value of Japanese exports of Wagyu has risen over 200% in the past 5 years. And as Japan's population ages, farmers are struggling to keep up with the increased global demand, raising prices even more.
That's so true right there, because the farmer literally told me that he's not interested on making more cattle, raising more numbers of cows. He's interested on beefing up the quality of what he has versus having just a massive amount. He even mentioned to me that he's mixing up the feed of the cow so that you don't get so full when you're eating Wagyu. And that's so interesting to me, because if you ever had Japanese Wagyu A5, you know you can only have a small bites as it is extremely rich. But he's tweaking the feed in order to adjust that. That is insane. Who thinks like that?
However, Japan may eventually have some competition when it comes to producing high-quality Wagyu. Countries like the US, Australia, and the UK have been working on breeding their own Wagyu, usually relying on crossbreeding. Most British, American, and Australian Wagyu are only 50% purebred, but that may be changing soon. In the UK, for example, the Wagyu Breeders Association now registers DNA-verified full-blood Wagyu bulls and certifies authentic British Wagyu.
I had no idea that there is such thing as British Wagyu. I would love to give it a try, and if you had tried, please let me know if it's good or not. I did have Australian, and it is one of my favorites. Why? Because it's not as rich as a Japanese Wagyu A5. It's something that you can eat an entire steak in one sitting.
New methods and increased regulation may result in a product as good as the original, which means that there soon could be a lot more Wagyu that costs a lot less.
I like that. I like that final statement there. Let me know in the comments down below if you ever had Wagyu and if you understand why Wagyu is so expensive. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And remember, if you want me to react to any videos, put it down in the comments down below because we're going to make it happen. See you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.